Hello, beautiful friends there. Hun Lang here. Welcome and thank you so much for being here in Healing Hub. You show that you matter and you value yourself. You value to take care of yourself, to love yourself. And today, exactly, I'm going to empower you more on how to keep your self-love and self-care to the next level, because this is very simple and it is a basic things in life, but simple things sometimes is not so simple to keep into practice, correct? So if you are someone who love to take care of yourself, who is in the journey of how to love more yourself and to take care more and more of yourself, because you know the fact is that only the measure that you give yourself is the measure you'll be able to give to others. What you have is what you give. Only when you can receive and you can invest in yourself that much you can give to others. You can never give others the best and not giving you the best. First of all, you need to fill your cup full, then serve others with the overflow. Then everyone, including you, will enjoy the fruits of your service, will enjoy the fruits of your being. Otherwise, your being, your service, whatever you are doing, it is going to be very dry and not helpful for anybody. So today we are going to go through these 6 steps to remind you and to empower you. How can you keep yourself strong emotionally, physically, spiritually, and in no matter what, in every circumstances, you can always love and forgive yourself, love and taking care of yourself, because you need to love yourself unconditionally. You may have learned in life, love is so conditioned. For me, that was love for me. So conditioned, full of punishment, full of criticism. And I grew up with that programming and I keep doing that to myself. Only when I knew this, I am doing this to myself, I made a conscious choice. So loving and caring yourself is purely a conscious choice. As you can see here, we are going to discuss on these 6 steps. Accept yourself, forgive yourself, nurture yourself, set boundaries, challenge negative self-talk, celebrate their successes. We are going to discuss this in details. So before we go here, I like to ask you to stay tuned till the end. Though it looks so simple, but you never knew how this can motivate your hearts and keep you in the loop of really stay consistent with your practice. Here, the point is, it's not the information. Information is already bombarded us with so many things, but the thing here is, our being together here is like holding hands together. We join hands together as companions on the journey, and let us support each other. So stay tuned till the end of this video. Learn the best. Keep sharing your learnings and your takeaways in the comment box below. Keep your questions, keep your points, keep your practice, share with us. And also support me by giving me the thumbs up. Also, subscribe to my channel if you are new here. So welcome once again, and let's us just go there and really learn for ourselves. Renew our learning. It's not new. It is already, you have been practicing and you know it, but let me just remind you, and it's good to remind each other, correct? So that we get up again. When we fall, sometimes we fall and we just forget and we slip away with so many things. And by hearing this, we can get up again and we start anew. So first point is accept yourself. Accept the reality where you are. Accept that the most important person in this universe is you. God has created you to be you, not anybody else. Accept your flaws. Accept your imperfections, accept everything that you went through, you go through, and accept the reality. Only by accepting, by able to look what it is right here and right now, you'll be able to make changes in your life. If you deny, those things will hunt you at the back and you'll become slave of it. So the best thing is accept who you are, accept your strength and weaknesses, embrace your imperfections and flaws. And from there, identify your positive traits and achievements, and recognize areas where you need to improve. This is so important. Accept yourself that you are not perfect. You don't need to. Life is not perfect. All our journey is up and downs. It's like the road. You don't know when you go to the new road and winding road, you don't know what is next. There are speed breakers, there are cutters, there are curves, there are so many things. You need to stay alert and you need to hold your gear. You need to change gear time and again. You need to be on the break point. You need so many things you learn as you go. But first of all, accept that life is not perfect and you don't need to be perfect. Just embrace your imperfection. Then identify what you are good at, what is your strength, and what is your limitations. Celebrate your strengths and start working with your limitations. When I say start working with your limitations, it's not to throw away, it's not to chop it out, it's not to resist it. No, embrace your imperfection and embrace your flaws. All of these experiences has happened in the past. Events are already gone, but the energy, the emotions is still in you. So you still remember, you still relive it again and again, and it is painful. It hurts. It scares us. Because of that, these are not the thing, but it is an energy. Energy you cannot cut. You cannot cut the energy, right? You only release. So work on those imperfections. See all those things that you need to improve upon and release them. Open the channel that they release from you and that you can celebrate and inviting more lights into your life. As we go, you'll discover how can we do this. So this is exactly forgive yourself. The next step after accepting, after knowing where you are, who you are, where you want to go, from this present space, you need to know the present space, you need to know also your past, and now you also know where you want to go, correct? So now is the time to let go, to forgive, to release all those things that is not allowing you to be in alignment of what you want, to be in alignment of the true version of you. All those things, the mistakes that you have done in the past, the mistakes that others have done onto you. Forgiveness is not condoning anybody's fault, but it is releasing from your own system so that it doesn't control you anymore, so that you don't stay in that mode of anger, hatred, rage, and keep reacting to that same energy, keep entertaining that same energy and same thought pattern in your life. Release all of those so that you can co-create with the creator the new life that you want. Forgiveness is simply letting go and willingness to explore, become curious of whatever has happened to you. How can you take the lesson for your life now instead of keep on living in those grudge? Remove that, throw away everything, declutter your mind, declutter your body, declutter all your emotional thoughts and self-talk, all this criticism. Just release them one by one and let them go. How do you do that? It's not easy, right? It is not easy. It is very difficult. The best thing is be willing to do it, even when you do not know. Be willing to do it. Tell yourself, I'm willing to release this hurt in me. I'm willing to let go this hurt in me. I'm willing to receive the new, the love, the care for myself. I'm willing to release these people. I bless them and I release them. Keep doing that. Once you do that, the moment you decide, just you need a decision, a desire to do that. The moment you show that, the universe will work with you. It will align you skills and tips, will align you strength to do that. So in doing this, you need to simply let go of the past mistakes and regrets. A lot of things we regret that we have done in the past and we felt embarrassed about it. There is no use in regretting. The best thing is look at them, learn the lesson from them, don't repeat the mistake, and start moving forward again. If you fail again, just forgive yourself. It's okay. When you remember again what has hurt you so much, what feels so guilty, tell yourself, it's not my fault. The moment you say it's not my fault, you are removing a lot of burden on your shoulders. You'll feel that. You are removing a lot of burden from your shoulders and you'll start feeling so much relief. It's not your fault. At that time, when you made that mistake, that was the best that you knew. You knew the best at that time that you could do only that much. So now that you know better, act better. So forgiving and forming yourself, loving yourself, caring yourself, it's a step-by-step process, one step at a time, moment by moment. It's a daily choice. It's not something that you can decide now and forever it is there. It is step by step and you are willing. Just tell yourself, keep on telling yourself, I'm willing to forgive. I forgive myself. Again, I make mistake, I forgive again. Again, I make mistake. 77 times, keep forgiving yourself. Keep forgiving others. Do this with yourself first. The main concentration here is you, because the moment you change, the whole world change. The moment you change your perspective, you'll start changing the way you see things. The moment you change what is inside you, you'll start vibrating the new energy, and that energy, that vibration will start attracting and bringing new experience into your life. That is why let us concentrate with you. So keeping the grudge with others, it's not for others, it is with you. So everything is with you. Whatever you are having here, it's for you. You are going to show the world whatever is here. If you like yourself, no matter how many people hate you, you won't bother about it. Instead, people will start liking you more because you like yourself, because you love yourself. But if you don't, no matter, millions of people may like you, but inside you, you will be full of emptiness and sorrow, and there is no authenticity. That is why many people cover up with a lot of makeup at the outside, but they forget to make up the inside. Everything in you, make up your world from the inside. Change begins with you, and that begins from the inside, not outside. Outside will simply be a bonus of what is going on inside. Whether positive or negative, it is always a bonus adding on to what is inside you. And now let us see, how can you keep going? How can you keep this work and make it a fail-proof journey? It's nurturing yourself. You have this, right? What do you do with this? What do you do with this? You keep nurturing. You keep touching it again and again. All the time you are touching, you give in touch with this. You keep updating. Not only updating, you keep connecting. You have to feed, you have to spend money to feed the data and to feed the Wi-Fi. The same thing with your life. You need to keep nurturing. You need to touch yourself in a way that feels love and feels safe. You need to touch and embrace and talk to yourself. You need to keep updating what is inside you, that true version of you, that little child inside you needs your touch. She needs you to come there, feel with her, sit with her, stay with her. And you need to keep updating as you need to keep updating your apps, you need to keep updating. the love inside you. And you need to connect to Wi-Fi or data, right? You need to connect to the infinite love of God, the infinite love inside you. As you need to connect to the internet, you need to connect to the infinite love of God inside you to nurture and to keep growing. You need to keep connecting to the will and to the desire that you want to change. You want your life to be better. You want to create this life. You want to create this world, a better world for you and for everyone else. Nurturing is the most important one. Otherwise, if you have this and you don't fit anything, you don't update your apps, you don't connect to Wi-Fi, you don't connect to data, you don't spend money in recharging, you don't recharge the battery, dead, right? Dead, no use. Same thing. You need to keep recharging your battery. So spend time. See, establish healthy habits such as exercise and healthy eatings and spiritual exercises. Engage in activities that brings you joy and upkeep your spirit. Set a timetable for yourself, at least 5 minutes before you touch anything in the morning, before you even wash your face. Start there. Just spend a little time, 5 to 10 minutes, enjoying everything that you have, thankful for everything that you have, bless everything from head to foot, and bless every experience that you are going to have as if it's already happening with gratitude. You'll see your world, how it changed. And if you please set at least 5 minutes or 10 minutes in a day that you spend time with nature or walk or dance, anything that it is somatic movement. Your body loves movement. It is designed in such a way that we move. Have you seen your child from birth onwards? Even when they sleep, they move a lot. So our body is designed. Our energy needs to be moved. Otherwise, it gets clogged. Okay? So build up your own rituals and timetable. Now, after doing all this, after accepting, forgiving, and nurturing, you need to also set boundaries. As women, we are so poor at this. We like to say, yes, 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 I'll do it, I'll do it, I'll do it, I'll do it, I'll do it. 100 plus things we are doing it from morning to evening, multitasking. And at the end, we feel so exhausted. We have no space for ourselves. So set boundaries. Say no when you cannot do it. Say yes when you can say, when you can do it. And also delegate your work when it is possible. Talk and communicate with your spouse, with your family members. This time to this time is my time. Don't disturb me. Even when you have a small child will understand your energy. You can even meditate with your baby, maybe an infant on your lap. But that baby, the moment you start training on that baby, he will know and he will participate with you. Set boundaries. Communicate your needs and expectations. Learn to say no without guilt. This is a big thing. Learn to say no without guilt. Do 100% what you can do. And be clean and clear when you cannot do. Just tell, I'm sorry, I cannot do. This is my personal time. It needs practice. It's not easy. Yeah. Next. Wow, this is the biggest thing. Challenge your negative self-talk. Challenge your negative self-talk. This is huge. This is huge. How do you challenge? First of all, you need to become aware of what are you thinking in your mind. What are you talking? The words that we speak, the thinking that we think, those are the things that formed us. Those are the things that bring the reality. Do you talk yourself negatively about yourself all the time? I did that a lot. And I learned this from my grandmother. She used to scold herself when she makes mistakes. She used to scold herself. She used to blame herself. All of this, and I thought it is a fun, and I thought it's right. Stop that. Right at this moment, stop that. Instead of talking self-negative talk, talk positive talk to yourself. Instead of I can't, yes, I can try this. Become curious of the things that challenges you and start forming new thoughts. Everything begins with thoughts, right? All. It's the way you think, is the way you are. You become what you think. So take care of this. Once you take care of this, the world and other things will really fall into place. So start developing positive thoughts in your mind. Learn some positive affirmations that you can repeat it in yourself again and again, that can give you strength and can give you new words, new vocabulary to talk with yourself. Replace them with positive affirmation. Yes, especially before you go to bed, as you get up in the morning, try to learn to talk positively about something. What you talk outside is what you talk inside. What you talk inside is what you are talking outside. So start seeing the things which is already working. Start appreciating, start expressing gratitude, start expressing compliments to things, to others. Be thankful for everything that you have, even to utensils, to bed, to furniture, to everything. Talk to them because everything is energy. Everything hears. At the end, you don't talk to them, you are talking to yourself. If you are criticizing them, you are criticizing yourself. So this is a big thing. Now, the last but not the least, the 6th point that we have here is celebrate your successes. Acknowledge and celebrate your accomplishments and achievements. Show gratitude for the progress you have made towards self-love. Beautiful, right? Gratitude. Have a gratitude rampage. Acknowledge the little thing that you already make. The very thing that you listen to this, acknowledge and be thankful. The very thing that you have the desire, be grateful to that. Celebrate it in a small way. Celebration can be just a part. Yes, I've done it. I love you. Often I go to the mirror. I look at myself when I have done something. I love you. When I could not do anything, I'm with you. I love you. Go, look at the mirror, talk with yourself, tell yourself time and again, I love and approve of myself. I now learn to take care of myself in the best possible way. I deserve the best and I deserve the best and I accept it now. This kind of positive talk, this kind of self-approvement is what we need. We don't need from others. Others cannot give us. We don't become so needy from others. Let us be the one who gives. God loves the cheerful givers. Whom do you give? You have to give to yourself first. Then you will be able. Once it becomes part of your life, part of your practice, this will come naturally, not just for you, but it will also affect others. We are so contagious beings. We are energy. So the energy that you hold inside you, it's the energy that will spread around you. What goes around comes around. What goes from here, it will come back here. Either you think, you feel, or you say something, you do something. It's everything. It's energy. How you touch your child is how the child will touch you back. How you embrace your husband or your parents, anybody in your life, it's how they will embrace you back. If you don't get back, maybe you are trying, there is something that is resisting and ejecting from inside you. So love that part of you that is rejecting, that is resisting. Anything resist, persist. So instead of resisting anything or self-sabotage, love that part of you. Welcome it. The moment you welcome, it will disappear. It is very interesting. Do this exercise. When you feel you are overwhelmed, when you feel that you are overthinking, close your eyes, breathe and say, I am, come, 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 come. I want you more. I want you more. I want you more. You are welcome here. Come sit with me. If you repeat that, you will see the whole world changes at that moment itself. Move. Start moving. Start loving yourself. Give yourself time to celebrate. Your body loves movement. Your body understands everything what you see. Your body loves you. So love back your body. So this is how to take care of yourself on the daily basis. Little by little, become so conscious. And it is a choice, moment by moment, how to do it and what to do. When you fail, forgive yourself. So accept the reality, forgive yourself, forgive others, forgive everything in life. Nurture yourself, set boundaries. Set your personal boundaries with your children, with your spouse, with your family members, with people, with social media. Challenge your negative self-talk and celebrate your successes every single time. Forgive yourself whenever you make mistake. Forgive others whenever they make mistake. Release. Let them learn the lesson. Let them go. If they don't want to learn, it doesn't need. Don't make a mistake. Forgiveness and reconciliation. There are two different things. Okay. So I'll stop you here and see you again in the next video. Take care of yourself. I love you.